Good morning, I'm Farrah Trail, and I live in a tiny northwest corner of Kansas. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I'd be standing here today, a college graduate and a board member for mental health, I probably would have laughed and asked you if you had the wrong person. But thanks to CORE, here I am. Before CORE, I was living in survival mode. On the outside, I was a wife of nearly 30 years, a mother of 4, and a grandmother. But on the inside, I felt alone, exhausted, and weighed down by unprocessed trauma from my past. I didn't have close friends or a real support system. My finances were a mess. I was battling severe anxiety and depression that left me disconnected from myself and from others. Honestly, life felt like one long cycle of just getting through the day. I wasn't living, I was just existing. Whoops. And the funny thing is, the only reason I came to CORE in the first place was because someone wouldn't give up on me. You know, the one that keeps saying, just come, you'll love it, over and over until you finally give in just to get them off your back. Thank goodness I did. When I finally walked through those doors, I discovered something I never expected, a safe and welcoming place where I can let my guard down. I found people who understand me, encourage me, and offer me a sense of belonging I hadn't felt in years. Today, my life looks unrecognizable compared to where I was. CORE gives me the courage to dream and the support to make those dreams a reality. I completed my bachelor's degree and graduated from Fort Hays State with honors on July 25th, 2025. Yes, at my age, and no, I still won't tell you how many cups of coffee it took to get there. I serve on the Early Head Start Policy Council and the Board for High Plains Mental Health in Rollins County, using what I've learned at CORE to make a real difference in my community. I lead classes on mental health topics at CORE, helping others find hope and the tools to thrive, something I'd never imagined myself doing before. One of my proudest achievements is working on the 11 resources. When I first came to CORE, I had no social capital at all. Zero. Let's just say I probably have more than I even know what to do with now. And honestly, some days I wonder if I should be lending it out like sugar to the neighbors. But seriously, that's the power of CORE. It builds connections in my life where there were none before. Another blessing is that I'm an advocate for mental health. I volunteer on the 988 crisis line, helping others find hope, just like CORE helps me. The different programs at CORE continue to be life-changing. The classes on communication opened my eyes to new ways of connecting with people. The anxiety and depression sessions give me tools to manage my own mental health. The Family Peace Initiative and conscious discipline shape the way I build healthy relationships, both with myself and others. At CORE, there truly is something for everyone. Each program, each session is another step toward healing and growth. If I had to sum up what keeps me coming back to CORE every Monday, it would be one word: support. Here, I find friendships, encouragement, and a family that celebrates the victories and walks with me through the struggles. Standing here today, I know my story is only one of many. There are countless others like me whose lives have been changed because CORE exists. And that's thanks to the vision, dedication, and hard work of the leaders, founders, and members who continue to invest in this community. So today I want to thank you. Thank you for believing in this mission. Thank you for creating a place where people like me can heal and grow. And thank you for giving me and so many others the chance not to only survive, but to thrive. Because of CORE, I don't just find support, I find purpose, I find hope, and yes, I find more social capital than I probably need. Thank you.